Sneha and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about some development resources that you can use to get started with your journey in blockchain development. So all of the resources that I'll be talking about are resources that I have personally worked with or have asked for feedback from fellow people who are into blockchain development. So without any further ado, let's get into it. The very first thing that you have to understand before going into blockchain development is to have some basic understanding of the blockchain. So I'm assuming that you are through with this first step. So now that you understand how blockchains work, we can move into talking about the major networks in which all of these applications that you're seeing nowadays are being deployed onto. The most sought after ecosystems in which all of these applications are deployed onto is Ethereum or Solana. I'm sure there are many other ecosystems that you can come across, but for someone who is trying to start their journey in blockchain development, I would encourage them to learn more about these networks and how these specific blockchains work. So if you talk about Ethereum, the language that you have to learn is Solidity, the language for developing smart contracts on Ethereum. And if you're talking about Solana, that language would be Rust. So talking about Ethereum, these are my top 3 resources for getting started with development on Ethereum. So number 1, we have BuildSpace. So huge shout out to Farza for creating this amazing network of people connecting and working together on Web3. So on BuildSpace, you can find many different projects. So they have projects featuring both Ethereum and Solana. And here are the things that I really love about BuildSpace. Every project is very well written and very interactive. If you go through the tutorials, I swear to God, you would not feel bored at any point of time. The second part that I really like about the tutorials is the fact that you can join their cohort and actually code alongside other developers, and that means you can ask any question on their Discord channel. So it is almost like a peer learning atmosphere, and you can help each other upskill and become a better blockchain developer. Also, bonus point, they do provide a cool NFT when you complete their projects. And if you're new to the space, this means that this can be your first NFT. So definitely go check out BuildSpace. So now moving on to the second best resource for learning about Ethereum smart contract development, it's Crypto Zombies. So this is a more different kind of vibe as compared to BuildSpace. So here are the things that I like about Crypto Zombies. Number 1 is the fact that this is not like your normal tutorials where you actually set up a development environment on your computer. Instead, this actually features an inline editor, sort of like the ones that you see on the different competitive programming websites, and it actually checks and verifies if the code that you have written is right before proceeding on to the next round. And the reason that I really love this approach is the fact that you can actually learn Solidity from the very basics. So you can try writing code on your own instead of maybe copying and pasting as we usually do in tutorials. Not gonna lie, I have been guilty of that. So moving on to the second point I really like Crypto Zombies is simply the fact that while developing or writing this code, you're actually writing code to developing this really cool zombie application. It is something that is very engaging and very interesting, just like BuildSpace. And again, I promise you won't get bored. The learning will be fun. Now, moving on to the third point that I really like about Crypto Zombies is the fact that they are able to cover really complex topics within the Solidity language through these tutorials in a very simple way when you deep dive into the advanced tracks. And so far, I haven't found other tutorials either implementing the same or able to implement it in a manner as simple as Crypto Zombies. And now, finally, the very last resource that I would be suggesting for Ethereum smart contract development is Questbook. Questbook actually allows you to build not only on Ethereum or Solana. It features development on Ethereum, Solana, Polygon, Near, and I don't know if they added something new, but essentially a lot of the major networks in which all of these applications are getting deployed to. So this actually is one of the reasons why I really like Questbook. Another point that I really like about learning from Questbook is the fact that they build on to very advanced applications. So they're not limited to just simple tutorials, but you can actually build something that can be deployed in the real world. And this is something that I really like. But that being said, I would encourage you to first check out Crypto Zombies or BuildSpace to first get a good understanding of it and then move on to Questbook. This is my compilation of the best resources to learn Ethereum smart contract development from. I could have included a lot of other resources as well, but I personally believe it's better to have a minimal list of things to do and focus on that rather than having a huge collection of things to study, which you probably never would. So definitely check out these applications. So this was all for the Ethereum side of development. I am thinking of making another video on the Solana side of development. So if that is something that you would be interested into looking at, then definitely leave a comment down below. So before you watch this video, just a little shameless plug. Recently, I'm starting to get a lot more active on my Twitter and my LinkedIn, and I am coming up with posts almost every day about blockchain, Web3, cryptocurrency, and all the concepts that I do not get time to cover on YouTube. I tend to talk about all of that in a very concise and easy to understand manner on all these channels. So if you're not connected with me on my LinkedIn and Twitter handles, then definitely consider doing that. So now that we are at the end of the video, I do want to point out that in the days coming forward, I plan to make a lot of content related to blockchain, Web3, crypto space. So I just wanted to understand, like, for all the people who are watching these videos, if that is the right way for me to go about it, if those are topics that you guys would be interested to watch, or if I should try something else, something new. I'm always open to new ideas. So that's all for this video. If you like this video, then please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, I'll see you. Bye-bye.